Aloha Libra and welcome to White Shadow Spiritual Advising. My name is BriaBogatin and today we'll be doing your monthly February tarot forecast. So you can check out your sun, moon, rising sign, or really any placement within your birth chart in regards to these videos. Down below you can find information to my Instagram and my email. Also down below, if you'd like to support my work, you can do so with the links down below. Okay, so Libra. This is going to be a month of finally being able to align your mind and your heart. I feel that this is a month where people talk about how Libras are the sign of balance. What they don't realize is that the purpose in Libra's life is to figure out how to attain balance in the first place. So most of the lessons you guys are going to experience as Libras is balance. Okay, so Libras actually are kind of out of balance a lot of the time because they're trying to get to the place to find balance. Well, this month, Libra, you will be doing that. You will be aligning your mind and your heart. And I see that very strongly. It's coming out in the cards. The first two cards you are receiving is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords, I'm sorry. So let's start with the Queen of Cups. This is a card of emotional maturity. This is a card of really honing in on the depths of our inner waters, our inner oceans is what I feel I want to say to you guys. The Queen of Cups is one of knowing when to feel and when not to feel. Honestly, sometimes it's just not the moment to sit around and cry. Sometimes you got to push yourself to get up. Other times you have to say, you know what, I need to sit down today and I need to cry it out. I need to feel bad for myself for this day. Okay, the Queen of Cups is the mastery of that kind of idea, that kind of experience or action. Okay, the Queen of Cups is deeply intuitive, deeply in tune with herself and her surroundings. This is an empathetic, very sensitive person. So know that this month is going to be one of emotionally arousing situations, spiritually arousing situations as well. Then following the Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, also known as the Queen of Air, Libra air sign, this is you guys coming out within your own reading. So know that the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords are two archetypes that you guys are going to be stepping into this month. The Queen of Swords being that energy of intellect and the mental energy, the energy of communication, in conjunction with the Queen of Cups, that is where we're getting the alignment between the mind and the heart, which I feel is the key to very high psychic abilities, because our heart space will feel the psychic sense or whatever, and then you have to utilize your mind in order to rationalize it and figure out how to apply it and speak it effectively and sufficiently. So the Queen of Swords in combination with the Queen of Cups, I would also say that you guys really need to be strong within your emotional spiritual boundaries this month, and also how to communicate more effectively. How to communicate your emotions more effectively is what I meant to say. The Queen of Swords is also saying to you to see through the bullshit. Okay, utilize that psychic ability that I know you guys have, that foresight you guys have in order to navigate your path this month. Allow that to be what you step forward with this month. The Queen of Swords being the Queen of Air, and it being you guys coming out in your own reading, this is very much you guys, Libras, stepping into your inner power within its fullest capacity, stepping into the fullest potential of who you are. Okay, the Queen of Swords is telling you guys that this is a moment to be your most authentic, genuine self. This is a time to speak your truth and know that you will be well received during this time. Okay, so then you are receiving the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So I would say, in regards to everything I just said with the Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords, that especially that balance between mind and heart, finding your peace mentally and emotionally, finding your contentment in both of those areas as well, is going to propel you forward in major ways with the Knight of Wands. Okay, it is going to spark new adventures. It's going to spark new inspiration, ideas. I want to manifest this. I want to create this. I want to experience this. I want to drive to another state. I want to visit another country. The Knight of Wands brings all of that into our lives. times. This is definitely a card of travel and a card of sudden opportunity and quick pace, a quick movement forward, taking leaps and bounds this month, Libra. And again, it is happening because of this energy right here. Okay, the mastery that is being expressed with these two cards, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Then ending on the Eight of Pentacles. For one, Libra, the month of February, pay attention to the lunar cycles. I would say especially the full moon, with there being an imagery of a full moon and, excuse the sirens, the imagery of the full moon and an eclipse happening here. Pay attention to what occurs for you around the full moon in February. I believe it is February 17th. You're going to see a lot of probably change, progress, results happening during that time period. Okay, so the Eight of Cups, this is leaving and moving on in the search for something more spiritually, emotionally fulfilling and satisfying. Something that is on the same level as you spiritually and emotionally as well. And I would say, again, that is happening because of what we spoke about here. This alignment, this mastery is causing you to say, okay, now I know I can leave that person behind. I can leave that job behind. I can leave that old self-identity behind because I need something and I need things in my life that are more fitting to who I am and to who I am becoming, who I see myself becoming. The Eight of Cups is representing that. Now, the thing with the Eight of Cups, as you can see, these cups, they're fine, you know, they're not spilt over. They're not cracked or damaged or anything. They're still full. And what that really represents is that whatever it is you're leaving behind, it might not necessarily be that it's toxic or bad for you, just that it's not meant for you anymore, any longer. And so you're going to be experiencing that, I would say, around the full moon, February 17th. Okay. And then also with this card, it tells you that it's about the journey, not the destination. It is the journey that is going to give you that fulfillment. It is the journey that is going to bring forward the experiences that you have been waiting for, that you've been searching for. The act of searching is definitely a major aspect of the fulfillment and newness, the change that you are seeking as well. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave that at that for you guys. I hope you all have a beautiful month.